Lights are out. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 13 cars ultimately going to take the challenge for 25 laps. Our pit stop USA wingless sprint cars will come off of turn number 4. The rumble gets a little louder, and here we go off of turn number 4. Bradley Terrell like a shot immediately to the point and opens up on Sparky Howard. Down to the bottom off of turn 2 goes Shayna Sylvia trying to get around Sparky Howard. But up in front, look at Bradley Terrell fly away. 1 lap is in. As we begin to spread ourselves out over the Petaluma Speedway 3/8, Bradley Terrell out in his own area code right now. Terrell in the On-Growing Sons number 11. Flying out to the lead. Bradley Terrell, a master of this 3/8 track, finding the express lane up on the top side of turns 1 and 2 before anybody else. Shayna Sylvia around Sparky Howard for position. Sylvia's up into the 2nd spot. Terrell opening up about a 4-second lead within the first 5 laps. 2nd is Shayna Sylvia. 3rd is Sparky Howard. Angelique Bell 4th. It is Furia having a good run on his return to the race course. He's 5th. Now here's lap traffic, Petaluma Speedway. Bradley Terrell's got to find a way to navigate around lap traffic. Up on the rear end is Zack Albers and Holbrook. Terrell's going to go to the top. Holbrook goes to the top too. Terrell's got to hit the binders a little bit. Goes around the outside of Zack Albers. Terrell way up to the top side trying to go around Holbrook. Terrell flashes by Holbrook, puts him a lap down. 8 laps are in. Sylvia closed in about a 1.5 seconds there. Closed in on Terrell when he was in traffic. Sylvia trying to stay with him. It's all Terrell. Sylvia 2nd. Angelique Bell 3rd. Got around Sparky Howard, as did Dennis Furia. Furia looking underneath Angelique Bell. Battle for the 3rd spot. Terrell up in the out of bounds area in the On-Growing Sons 11. Got a big run off of turn 2. Sylvia tries to close in. Green flag action sees Bradley Terrell lapping all the way up to 8th place. Scott Chapeta is next. Your leader with a with about a 2 or 3 second lead over Shayna Sylvia, all of a sudden just hits the brakes and comes to a stop up there in turn number 2. Obvious mechanical problems aboard the Lingron Sons number 11. Sylvia leads him down the backstretch, loses a little bit of ground off of turn 2. Angelique Bell closes in. Bell trying to go with Sylvia. Looks like Bell fighting a little bit of a tight race car in the 551. 16 laps are down, 9 to go. Shayna Sylvia begins to stretch the lead a little bit over the 551 of Angelique Bell. Dennis Furia is 3rd. 4th is Sparky Howard. 5th is Chet Wilson. Down and 7 to go. Shayna Sylvia's got motor problems in the 9. $18 laps in, 7 to go. Laps to go. We're back to green. Sparky Howard's going to take a look underneath Dennis Furia off of turn number 2. Furia's going to have a big run on Angelique Bell, and all of a sudden, here comes the competitor, Dennis Furia, trying to run down Angelique Bell. 19 laps are down, 6 to go. Angelique Bell rolls it into turns 1 and 2. Ultra smooth is Angelique Bell, and she begins to run away a little bit from the 57 of Dennis Furia, who's off the pace. Car backfired big twice. Now Sparky Howard's going to try to... Dennis Furia's out of motor in the 57 in. You heard the big backfires, and we're going to have to go yellow. 20 laps in. Howard again moves up to the outside of Bell, shows him the left front. Bell goes. We're back to green. Howard's going to follow Angelique Bell into turns 1 and 2. Look at Bell straight and strong off of turn number 2. 21 laps in the books. Just 4 to go. And Angelique Bell has, I wanted to say she threw the deuces to Sparky Howard, but she just slipped up off of turn number 2. Howard closes back in. 22 laps down, 3 to go. Howard cannot get that car to turn. He's way too tight right now, but still, Angelique Bell not running away. 23 laps down, 2 to go for Angelique Bell. White flag going to be out this time by for Angelique Bell out of Roseville, California. White flag, 1 lap to go. Ladies and gentlemen, for the first time in her career, Angelique Bell wins at Petaluma Speedway. Angelique Bell wins it over Sparky Howard. Chet Wilson was 3rd. Tony Bernard, Scott Chapeta round out the top 5. Personal stuff, Petaluma Speedway 2 years ago. My wife was injured here at a race, and she was in intensive care. They moved her after a week in intensive care to a regular room. The very first person to come see her, Angelique Bell. Angelique Bell came in, gave my wife and me nothing but love. My wife was in the hospital for 70 days, ladies and gentlemen. And one of the first people to come in was that beautiful woman right there, Angelique Bell. Will forever hold a spot in my heart. Congratulations on her very first win here at Petaluma Speedway.
What an exciting promoter moment right here. Sparky Howard. I tell you, congratulations, Ben. That's Benjamin Bell, her father over here. Great, proud father moment. Let them share that. Angelique is a former Silver Dollar Speedway track champion in the wingless Spec sprint. She's it's all right to be emotional, and you know, they rolled that class up there, and we welcomed you here last year, and have always done really well in the Hunt Series here. She says, Rick, I'm going to come down and run the Pit Stop USA Series with you. Congratulations, sweetheart. You know, it's like, I mean, obviously Bradley is Bradley and Shayna is Shayna, but you know, all the bolts were tight, and I mean, tell us about your night.
Oh man, we didn't even know if we were going to make it out here tonight. We had motor issues last weekend, and we were scrambling all week. So this is huge for me, and my dad, you know, first win, and man, I have so many people to thank. I got to thank Jimmy Peniagua, Dan Belton. They, you know, thrashed on the motor all week. Bill Cornwell lent us the parts to even make it out here tonight. So, and of course, you know, my dad, he's the best. So.
You know, it's just, you know, people that don't know Angelique, that everybody loves Angelique. There's not any of this, you know, like drama around this gal, and starting with this guy right here. So, I mean, they're just so proud that you support. They come all the way from Sacramento, Roseville, I don't know where the hell, but it's a schlep to get here on Saturday night. And so proud of Angelique Bell, first time winner here at Petaluma Speedway, the Pit Stop USA, winner of Spec Sprint division. Sparky trying the old Sparky tactics. I'm going to go down low. I'm going to go around the high side, and you know, try to like you know, get the angst up, right?
Yeah, try to get in your head the best you can. They definitely had a better car than we did tonight. I had to pedal a lot, but you know, it's stiff competition. Everybody that led some laps tonight's a really darn good driver. I'm so happy for Angelique, and our third place podium, a rookie, old guy like me. It's a good night.
All right, second place tonight, the old smoothie, Sparky Howard. Chet Wilson, yeah, unbelievable. I mean, he just bought a sprint car a couple of years ago, and bought a wing car, and bought a Spec Sprint, and he said, hell, I'm only 29, I'm going to go out and start racing, right?
That's right. Us old guys got to stand up for each other.
It used to be Wayne Mathias, and he was always the first guy in line, like 10:30 in the morning waiting out the pit gate. Now it's you every week.
Yes, sir, it is. I'm giving it my best shot. I'd like to give a big shout out Chris and Randy here from Weeks Join and Pump, my sponsors, and my crew, Roberta Bros and Trevor Rodriguez. Thank you so much. I couldn't do it without you.
So, I mean, did you have any racing experience before you came to Petaluma Speedway?
No. Stands, just the stands.
So you went from the stands, and 2 years later, you're out here on the podium.
That is correct.
Third place tonight, Chet Wilson. Oh, Tony, yeah, you were an old modified guy and super stock guy and everything else, and all of a sudden you bought the old, I think, the real Fatu car, right?
No, this is a different one, new car today, so.
Oh, brand new and fourth place.
Yeah, it's a great car, it's real fast. I quit 28 years and now I'm back and it's a lot of fun.
What were you like, watching reruns of Mama's Family for 28 years? Well, what the hell?
Raising kids.
Raising kids, he's fourth place, got the racing juices flowing again. Fourth place tonight, Tony Bernard.